Hey guys, and welcome back to Mid-Pack Racing. We got the 358 modifieds here at Lernerville Speedway. Had a pretty good race here last season. It was a pretty good video, I thought. And this season, during open official practice here, I was second fastest. But it's really good strength of field here, so it's going to be hard to get the pole. But see what we can do. Just got to be a little bit conservative and not wreck. Just get a good lap in. So we got a pretty good lap in there. Pushed it a little too hard. I was going real good there. The first turn there. Turns 1 and 2, I was almost as good as my all-time best. And if you see on the bottom left there, it would have been close to a high 4, low 5, and that would have been good enough for the pole. But right now, as it sits, we're on the front, second row inside. Starting inside here is good, but then you just gotta work your way up to the top as soon as possible. So I expect a pretty rough race here. It's gonna be pretty challenging, but hopefully we can stick a top 5 as little incidents as possible, and I'll see you in the feature. So guys, we're heading off here in 4th place, second row outside. So it's not the inside, but we won't have to try to work our way up to the top. We'll probably lose the position to the one car on our inside, but we'll be on the top at the beginning of the race here, which will be nice. Got to get a good start, which didn't happen. Sneaking our way on the top. Five is just all. Didn't try to do that, but he tried to push me off the track, and he threw it in too hard, and he almost went over, and that's why he probably slowed down. So we're in 3rd. Unfortunately, the 5 went over because of us, but not sure if we got any incidents from that, though. I would imagine we did, but very well could that we didn't. Don't want to push it too hard and go over ourselves. Not worth the risk, or I'd rather be a little bit slow and lose a position or two than fall off and fall to the back of the pack. So it's got to have a nice, strong, consistent race here, and not wreck. Got real close to the top there. Doing pretty good right now. Not risking it too bad. Car behind us is staying right on our tail, but there is over a second gap to the cars behind him. So if I do lose a position to him, I'm not going to be too upset. Got a little sideways there, mid-corner. As you can see, the track is really slicked off now. Didn't get quite rotated there. It's getting real sketchy. Almost did the same thing again. 12 goes off. Real sideways through that corner. Gonna try going low. Doesn't look like there's much of an advantage of running the top right now with how slick it is. And it looks like I'm even pulling away from the 14 car. Moving to the bottom of the track was definitely the way to go. As of now. We only got 13 laps left here. So I doubt we're going to catch a leader. And he's running mid-track right now, so I don't think he's going to wreck off the top like the 12 car did, but you never know. I believe that's the same guy. If you watch the 358 race from Charlotte season 1, one of my first 358 races on the channel was, and where I got my second win, I believe. He wrecked. I was in second place, and he was in front by a decent amount of time, and he ended up catching the wall all by himself. And I got the win then, but so anything's possible. As long as we don't crash, I would say at least a third right now. Possible. We got a 2.5 second gap to the cars behind. You can see the marbles building up in the middle of the track right now. That's just because so many people are running the bottom. These things are so underpowered that you don't really have to worry about spinning your tires off the bottom. But they do like to bounce. I'll give them that. One of my least favorite parts about the big blocks as well is how much they bounce down the track. You don't get that with any other car on iRacing as much as you do with these. And that 12 car went off again. Not sure how he did that. Keep it real low in case he came back on, but he didn't. Almost done with this race. Few more laps to go. Gonna just try to finish this out strong. Lap car came out right in front of the leader there. He's running the top for some reason. So you never know. Maybe he will wreck out. White flag here. Got a second gap to the car behind. not too worried about him. And as I'm driving on the bottom, there's no way he can do a slide job, but final stretch, and we got second out of that. Real proud of myself there. Went from fourth to second with this really good strength of field here. Of me being the 7th car. I'm usually not this low unless it's real high, so I'm not 100% sure what the strength of field is, but it has to be pretty high for me to be the 7 car. But we ended up getting 0 incidents out of that. I know we made a decent amount of car contact, so I'm not sure how that happened, but I'm happy with both the safety rating and the iRating and just their overall races that we just had. So I hope you guys like this video. Pretty good one. Please like and subscribe. It always helps out a bunch. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.